Now, Rachel Garceau with the On Your Side forecast.
6:47 on your Thanksgiving morning. Thanks for getting up early with us on your very busy day and spending part of the morning with Good Morning Idaho. For all you turkey bowlers or 5K Turkey Day trotters, here's what you can expect this morning. A bit of a foggy start, just kind of damp and foggy across the region. 50 degrees by about 8 o'clock this morning, though. So temperature-wise, there have been worse Thanksgiving mornings. Our normal high is 44, if that puts it into perspective for you. So once the fog lifts, we have a nice day ahead of us. We could see a couple of very light showers late this afternoon, possibly mid-morning, but more likely later in the day today. But we will see some sunshine as well. 54 by midday. The clouds will linger off and on throughout the day, but still a high of 60 degrees today for the Boise area. So unbelievably mild temperatures. And look at how quiet it is across the entire country. New York City looking good for the parade later this morning. A little stormy in parts of Florida, and it is still showery in the Pacific Northwest. But that's about all the activity we'll see. It's clear and cold in places like Minneapolis, 23 degrees there, 26 in Bismarck. They will have a near 40-degree jump in temperatures. They expect to hit the mid-60s again today. They set a warmth record in Bismarck yesterday with highs in the mid-60s. 52 right now in Billings and 47 in Boise. 70 degrees currently in Los Angeles. They will be roasting in LA today. 87 their expected high for this Thanksgiving day. Just unbelievable. All of it thanks to this high pressure right here. This dome of high pressure, as I like to call it, if you kind of picture it coming up like this, that is what is keeping most of the moisture away from us here in the Boise area. Most of it is just falling now north of Weiser up into the west central mountains and northern Idaho, and still across the Pacific Northwest, though things are very soggy. They have flood warnings in place for many rivers across western Washington because of how much rain they've had. We are seeing one little pocket of precipitation just east of Mountain Home, headed for the Magic Valley. Glens Ferry may be getting wet right now, and a little bit of rain also falling up in the Long Valley. But the Treasure Valley fog is really our big story this morning. So much so that we have a dense fog advisory that is in place through 11 o'clock this morning for the Treasure Valley. All these areas you see in yellow here. We have quarter-mile visibility still around Caldwell, most of Canyon County into eastern Oregon. So if you're in that area, if you're headed out and about Caldwell, Nampa, Ontario, Fruitland, Payette, Weiser, all those places, just plan on it taking a couple extra minutes. It will be slow going, especially while it's still dark outside. So here's our futurecast showing a very soggy Thanksgiving day across the Northwest. We have a couple of showers that could pop up by mid-morning. So again, if you're out playing some football in the backyard or at the neighborhood park, plan on a couple of sprinkles. But again, temperatures won't be that bad, so it may not feel terrible. You may welcome it, actually, if you're working up a sweat out there. By tonight, we could see more rain pop up and linger overnight. We'll see some light mountain snow finally as snow levels come down. We'll see some of that rain turn over to snow. But by mid-morning tomorrow, if you're headed out to do some Black Friday shopping, if you're headed out to downtown Boise to take part in Empty Bowls, that Idaho Food Bank fundraiser, you'll have a nice time of it tomorrow. Temperatures will drop a little, though. We'll hit about 60 for the Treasure Valley today, down to about 53 tomorrow, but that is still above average. Even in the mountains today, highs will be up near 50 for places like McCall, Stanley, and Sun Valley. The Magic Valley today will hit the low 60s. Just an unbelievably nice and mild Thursday. Some places will approach records again. Jerome set a record yesterday with a high of 67. Mountain Home tied a record yesterday. So tomorrow, 53. And then here's the weekend ahead. Still nice and comfy. It'll be cloudy, not the prettiest weekend. And then we have more showers that will come in Sunday. So a high of 59 Sunday. And then look at the cold air that comes in. You know all these temperatures are too good to be true. They can't last forever. So by Monday, we'll get back to normal with highs in the mid-40s.